I started eating pasteles when I was in Puerto Rico. Since I was maybe 6, 7 years old, I was eating pasteles. In Puerto Rico, to me, at that age, at that time, they tasted delicious. I was registered in my birth certificate back in Puerto Rico in 1939, December 10th, as Maximino Otero Jr. And when I came to this country, at the age of 13, they changed my name from Maximino to Max. And my mother never called me Max or Maximino, she always called me Papo. That was my nickname.
I'm Aracelia Otero. I was born in Puerto Rico in 1939, June 22nd, 1939.
What was your maiden name?
Maiden? Oh, Cuevas, Aracelia Cuevas.
To me, wow. Every time I walk in the house and I smell that, warma. What are you cooking? And if I'm not hungry, as soon as I come into the house, I get hungry. It reminds me that I'm hungry. But really, no, every time we make them, it reminds me of my childhood. It actually also reminds me of when we moved into this country. Now, my mother used to make them. So we used to spend time together making it. What about you?
My mother never used to make them. And when she started, they were not that good. Then she got better. But she didn't make that often, though. It was a lot of work for her.
Pasteles in Puerto Rico, when I was growing up, we only had it once a year. We had it for Christmas. So that was a specialty. It was a big job, and everybody come together, and they made it. So I really, really, really enjoyed those times, not only the way they tasted, but that the whole family came together making pasteles.
Yeah, pretty good. My aunt, she made the best pasteles. Tia Juana, she was my grandmother.
How about the first time that you made them? Were they good?
No, they were not good. But I got better.
I didn't criticize it, so we improved.
I was practicing.
Yeah, and it was practicing on me.
None of it is my favorite. Eating them. I had the first one to make sure it was okay. When we first got married, I was working, so I had to come home and cook, so I was not happy about that. And he didn't enjoy my food either, because it wasn't good enough. He wasn't like his mother. But then he started, I started cooking better, and he enjoyed it. We were pretty happy.
You keep trying, that's the way you
Keep
did it.
trying until
it comes out good. You improve it, and there's always improvement. I remember when I got married with Grandma, she didn't even know how to boil water. And
I knew how to boil water.
So she practiced on me. And I made the mistake the first time when she cooked something, and I told her the truth, that it was awful. So that was it. So I learned from there on, no matter how bad the food was, I will eat it and say that it was good. And look what she turned out to be, the best cook in the world. But it took a lot from me though, and I survived. Very good.
Delicious. Yeah, he always liked the cooking, yeah. Now I like his cooking too.
It really is the spot.
No, I called my aunt in Puerto Rico, the one that makes it good, and she gave me all the tips. So that's how come my pastel now is so good, because it tastes like hers. Hers was really good.
Why one olive? That's just what you like?
Why I could more if I want to. Some people don't like olives.
Good. A little more. Good. So it's mixed with 2 olives.
Yeah. 2 olives.
Tradition. If you pass it on, and when you make them and you eat them, you remember the ones that are no longer here. So that's important, to always remember where you come from, because it's important always to know where you come from and what's your background, and that's part of you. So I believe that that's important. And traditions are made to keep you together.
I enjoy that recipe, yeah. Yeah.
It hit the spot. I'm praying and hoping that you take a step in continue the tradition of pasteles, and praying that you will make them, you will enjoy them, and while you're making them, and if we're not around, that you remember us, and that remember that we gave you this part for you to keep.
Mwah.
Love you.